I recently visited Hiroshima in Japan and stood at the epicenter of a city that remains scarred by the unimaginable horror caused by a single nuclear bomb dropped in 1945, 80 years ago. Yet this one bomb that caused so much destruction in Hiroshima was tiny compared to today's nuclear bombs. As we stand here today, closer to the brink of nuclear annihilation than ever before, political elite and warmongers are carelessly fomenting fear and tensions between nuclear powers. Perhaps it's because they are confident that they will have access to nuclear shelters for themselves and for their families that regular people won't have access to. So it's up to us, the people, to speak up and demand an end to this madness. We must reject this path to nuclear war and work toward a world where no one has to live in fear of a nuclear holocaust.
There are a couple of things that I find to be interesting about this particular video. The first one is, if you ask me, that was her death sentence. She's done. I didn't hear one time in there about how great Donald Trump was. I didn't hear one time in that video how he has solved all the world's problems. I didn't hear one time in there why he is the guy to save us from this. And I think I could be wrong, but I think that's an ultimate sin in his behalf. That looked like it was self-aggrandizing. Looked like it was about her as opposed to him. And I don't think he's going to like that. Second thing I don't think he should like, I think she was trying to box him in. I think she was trying to box him in around this concept of it's the industrial military complex that is a problem. Third thing that was a problem was that little dig about, well, the people who are pushing for this. There are people really pushing for a nuclear war, and they're doing it because they have shelters and because they're rich and because they don't care. Multiple problems with that. It ignores the idea that if you don't have a significant deterrent, I think you actually could end up in a nuclear war. It's the deterrence that stops that from happening.